To you and welcome to the Jaber Al Ahmed International Stadium. You're right here in the Ardea area in Kuwait City. This, of course, is a stadium that can seat 60,000 people, and it's going to be Kuwait versus India in the FIFA World Cup 2026 Asian World Cup qualifier, as well as the joint AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027 qualification. Chhetri having a quick word there with the referee, just a joke, I guess. The toss. The two captains, Kuwait captain, of course, is Khalid Ibrahim. Always believe these lads are the unsung heroes. Well, very quickly, let's also get you, connected with the lineups for Kuwait as well as for India as we start off with the game. Kuwait won the toss, of course, and chose the side. As you can see, India will get the kick-off. India is being represented by Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, Need the Bar, Rahul Beke, Sandesh, Akash Mishra and Nikhil Pujari will be in defence. In midfield, Suresh Singh Wangjam, along with Laling Movia, Ralte and Sahal Abdul Samad. Mahesh Singh Nauram in midfield. In strike, it's Sunil Chhetri, the captain, along with Manveer Singh, and we are into the action right here at the Jaber Al Ahmed International Stadium. So also very quickly run you through the Kuwait lineup while we get on with the action. Abdul Rahman Marzouk will be the goalkeeper. In defence, you've got Hassan Al Inesi, Khalid Ibrahim, the captain, Fahad Al Hajeri and Mohsin Garib. In midfield, Sultan Al Inesi, Reda Abu Jabara, Mubarak Al Fanini, and of course Atbi Saleh. In strike, we've got Shabab Al Khaldi. So interesting here, and Mohammad Abdullah. So two strikers on either side of the half line. Physically, the home team does tend to be a tad bit larger, and that's straight into the waiting arms of Gurpreet Singh. And that's given away, put into space. Is there going to be an opportunity? Chhetri gets in on it. Absolutely wonderful move there from Mahesh Singh Nauram earlier. A lovely layoff, but it was always going to be tough. Bit of a trickle, and I'd call that the first goal attempt. Comes from Manveer Singh. Sandesh still looking to find his way through. Manveer Singh with the header. That's a fairly decent move. Yes, Samad has got three men to get past, and I think, just needed a tad bit of assistance there. Good defence put up by the lads in blue. It's a bit of an ambush. Yes, Chhetri! And that's the first real solid goal opportunity. Well, it goes right over the crossbar. But so needed in the game. It was just crawling along. A bit of a flash of lightning there. Chhetri, right place at the right time. Needed to connect that properly. An absolutely wonderful move there from Nikhil Pujari. Beautiful delivery. Didn't really make it look too flamboyant. Just effective enough to keep it low. And Chhetri is, just disappointed. Opportunity knocks and opportunity missed. I did mention this earlier that Mohammad Ashik Kuranian is missing in action, the winger. Manveer Singh, he just works down that right flank beautifully. It's one of the things that, coach Igor Stimac loves to do. He loves to apply the intensity and pressure from the wings, not from the centre. And Nikhil Pujari is down. And it's Mahesh Singh who knocks it through. Well, that was touch and go, but safe hands there of Abdul Rahman Marzouk. He was alert to the danger. Off here to Mahesh Singh. Singh to Sahal. Sahal to Akash Mishra. Mishra with the delivery. That needs a finish, but Manveer Singh won't get to it. The other player, of course, who's come in. So there it is. Faisal Zaid comes in for Reda Hani. Hamad Al-Ghalaf comes in for Mohsen Falah. And Ahmed Al-Zanki comes in for Mubarak Al-Faneni. So Al Fanani is well off the field. That was earlier Hamad Alualaf that we saw. It is Mohamed Abdullah. That would have been a connect, and that's the first time you've really seen Kuwait get that close. Unfortunate there, but that's your man who's been the most active. You've got to give him credit for that. Al Hajeri did get ahead to the ball, but couldn't guide it home. Sahal receives it back from Suresh Singh. Manveer Singh gets it in. Somebody needed to finish that. Chetri wasn't expecting it. It looked like it. Mahesh Singh now behind it. There will be a corner straight off the foot of Al Hajeri. We're just keeping the danger at bay. That's what you need to do on a regular day, I do believe. Well, just crossing it over, beautifully done there to get it to Al Hajeri. It's Zanki in there. Bit of a scramble there for the ball. Ahmed Zanki will reclaim it, but not for too long. And that call will go the way of Team India. That's what happened. It was Akash Mishra actually. Here's Chetri racing ahead, gets that into the goal area, and what a goal! Finally a breakthrough, and it's Manveer Singh with that left footer. Absolutely marvellous setup there, and what a fine finish. Finally beaten Abdul Rahman Marzouk. And India have found a way through. It's now, well, 1-0. And the big lad who plays down the wing, he's worked tirelessly down the right flank, finally able to get one through. And it all broke down from the left flank. Lovely pass, and what a fine finish. And it looks like it was, well, Lalianzuala Changte with the assist, and that left foot, perfect placement there. It was a bit too tough for Abdul Rahman Marzouk to reach it. Here's Ahmed Zanki. Zanki finds a way through. Mohamed Abdullah right behind it, and Gurpreet Singh with a bit of damage control there. That ball did lie loose for just a tad bit. All it needed was another lad in blue there to, well, just find the target. Bit of an unfortunate miss here. Chetri does keep a watch. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Ahmed Zanki receiving it from Hamad. Zanki only meeting with resistance there from Rahul Beke. And we've got a player down. It looks like it's Amirul Thapa. And it is Faisal Al-Harbi who'll pick the second caution. And this is what transpired. And that's another caution handed out, which means it's going to be a red card for him. Faisal Al-Harbi picks up the second one. Well, it's actually whether intended or not intended. It's a high foot, and that does warrant for a penalty. There's no doubt about it. So Faisal Al-Harbi gets his second yellow and gets the marching orders. Kuwait are down to 10 men. Well, it couldn't get worse for them. They're a man shot. Faisal Zayed Al Harbi. Well, given the marching orders, it's a tad bit unfortunate here for the home team, rather on home turf. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu gets ready to take it. Mind the fact that, of course, it's just a matter of time now. And that's full time right here at the Jabir Al Ahmed International Stadium in Kuwait City. Let's very quickly recap this game for you. This, of course, is a joint preliminary qualification for the FIFA World Cup 2026 and the AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027. It was, of course, the debut game for the Blue Tigers of India right here in round 2. The Blue Wave, that is Kuwait or Al Azraq, they did put on a show, and it was a stalemate affair in the first period, with the scoreline, of course, being Kuwait 0, India 0.